Alright guys, what's up? Your boy King Gasu, bringing you guys some more Marvel Rival news, information, and character leaks. So today, they're doing a convention down in San Diego for Comic Con or something like that. And the dev team is there and they're dropping some content. So they revealed Jeff the Shark, Thor, and a new map, Sanctum Sanctorum, which is coming after the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. So pretty much we got two new maps down the line along with the Tokyo Shibuya map that we just got in this beta build. So more than likely in the next open beta or whatever test we get next, we should be having Jeff the Shark and Thor, more than likely, and one of those two maps. So anyway, we're gonna take a look at Thor. I'm gonna take a look at his design, and then we're also going to go over his abilities because this is something that Miller Ross, and shout out to Miller Ross. You can find him on X at Miller Ross if you just type that in, or Miller. He did a lot of the data mining that everybody found out about Marvel Rivals during the closed alpha, where he pretty much disclosed all 39 characters that was in the files. And we Ben knew about Thor, Ben knew about his abilities and everything, but we're gonna go over it. So let's get into it. So the image that I have on screen right now is gonna be what Thor is gonna look like in Marvel Rivals. I know it looks pretty different than Thor in the MCU, but there's a reason for that. As you can see, with a lot of the characters in Marvel Rivals, they look a little bit different than the MCU, um, appearance, and that's because they're gonna put out MCU skins. So we're definitely gonna get Thor with his regular MCU cape, everything like that. But this is the design that they went with, very heavily armored Viking look. It looks more like Odin than Thor, but as you can see, we got Milner with the looks like little cracks in it, but it's not really. I think it's just lightning going through the carvings in it. Um, but it looks dope, looks cool, and I think he's gonna really stand out. But let's go over his abilities. So, like I said, shout out to Miller Ross on X. Let's go over his abilities. So, I believe this is his passive, Thor Force. After using the ability, casting Mjolnir's Bash grants 1 point of Thor Force. Um, so I believe that's his passive. Then we got Mjolnir's Bash. Will Mjolnir to strike enemies. When awakened, Thor can launch lightning arc waves to deal damage. Second ability is going to be Hammer Throw. Well, maybe that's Thor's auto attack. Not sure, but Hammer Throw, throw a Mjolnir for, and then a return. So pretty much a boomerang effect. Then we got Lightning Realm. Summon lightning to restore Thor Force base on a number of hit enemies. So that's pretty much like calling down the lightning, like a lightning strike down. Um, and then we got a Storm Surge. Hold to spin Mjolnir before dashing forward and knocking back enemies. So as you can see, even though even though it looks like they have Thor slated to be a vanguard, doesn't really seem like he has much um, capabilities of defending your team. He's more like Venom, where it's a lot of displacement. He's gonna cost a lot of um, character movement and just pretty much trying to get to the back line and just cause havoc. Um, but since now we have Venom in the game, we can kind of see how that playstyle can be really good and affect the game. All right, so let's go to the next ability. It's going to be Awakening Rune. Consume Thor Force to enter an awakening state, granting bonus health and enhancing Milner's Bash. Pretty much, this is just a straight buff, kind of like how Venom has a shield. He's going to get extra HP, um, and he's going to get extra damage and causing those waves of lightning to come out when he attacks. Then we have God of Thunder, soar upward and smite the ground after crashing for duration, inflicting damage on enemies within a range. So pretty much he goes up in the air, slams on the ground, then has a pulsating effect on the area that he lands on. And then we have Asgard's Blessing. When says when lightning round is cast, lightning will draw in nearby um, chronovisms to create a barrier encircling the realm that can withstand damage. So this pretty much looks like he was able to call down like a Winston bubble. So he has a Winston bubble. Um, so, all right, so let's go through it. So Thor Force is his passive. We got Milner Bass. I just think that that's his auto attack. I don't think that's actually an ability because there's way too many abilities. So we got Milner Bass is auto. Hammer Throw is his right click. We got Lightning Realm, um, which should be one ability. We got Storm Sword should be another ability. Um, Awakening Rune gonna be one ability. This is a lot of abilities. I don't know how they're gonna do this. Um, Maybe when he uses one ability, the other one becomes another one, or maybe he's just gonna have more than just one ability. So he's gonna have like what? It's gonna be one, two, three, four, five, six. That's kind of a lot. I don't know if they're gonna go with six. I think one of these are gonna get left off. Um, I believe it's probably gonna be Lightning Realm, because if he's gonna be able to do the God of Thunder, um, which he goes up in the air and it crashes down. Um, well, no, that's his alt. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know which ability is going to be left off. I don't think these all are going to make it into the game, but if they do, then that just means that the characters that are going to be coming after the characters that start in the game are going to have a lot more to their kits, and maybe that's going to cause them to upgrade other characters. But what they need to do is they need to lower the TTK down, because if characters are going to come in the game with fucking 5 to 6 abilities, they're going to be able to kill anybody because they're going to have just so much damage to come out. Um, but yeah, so that is Thor's kit. Um, we don't have any information on Jeff the Shark, just what he looks like. Um, Nothing of his kit has been data mined besides that he's going to turn into um, whatever character he turns into, like a big monster. So yeah, so he's a strategist, so he's gonna heal some way, somehow. Maybe he's gonna have like a water gun or something like that, or maybe he's gonna be like the first support that doesn't heal. Maybe he like gives shields, or maybe he's like a strategist but can be a tank as well. I don't know. We'll see when we get more information about Jeff the Shark, but that's what we got so far. We got Thor, probably gonna be up with the next batch of heroes that are gonna be put in the game. We got the Sanctum Sanctorum. It's gonna be another map after the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. We got Jeff the Shark, new strategist, and I think that's it. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming out and watching the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.